Hello boys and girls. So I'm going to try this for a third time. I don't know what's actually gone on, but I suppose this is one of the downfalls of having a live feed, that sometimes it doesn't always go to plan. So the Europa League draw has been announced. It is done. And we now know where we are going. Now, before the draw was made, a lot of us would have been sitting there thinking, right, who are we going to get? What far reach place are we going to go to this season? You think of last year in the group stages, we went out to Ukraine, we went out to Azerbaijan when we played Karabag. I actually went to Karabag's ground twice last season, if you include the final as well. So to look at the draw today, I'll tell you something, we have to be very, very happy as Arsenal fans, not just the teams that we're playing, because I think that we will win the group, but the locations. We're going to Germany, Belgium and Portugal. I'm looking at the fixture in Portugal. If that's one of the first ones, then I'm actually going to go out to Portugal for the week with my family. I did it last year when we played Sporting Lisbon. I actually stayed in Albufeira with a family for the week, and on the morning of the game I got a hire car and I just drove to Lisbon. The game in Belgium, that's not difficult to get to as well. I might even drive to that one. For all of you that watch my match day vlogs and everything else, you would have seen that in the pre-season friendlies a few weeks back, I actually drove to the game that we had in France. And the game in Belgium's a lot less to go than there. We've also got a game in Germany against Eintracht Frankfurt. I suppose that will be the most difficult game of the tie. But looking at Frankfurt this season in comparison to last season, they're not as strong. They've lost their best player to Real Madrid. And although difficult, we should be able to navigate those games quite comfortably. You look at Manchester United's draw. Unlucky flex. Remember all those last couple of years when you've been running your mouth and you've been texting me and asking what place I'm going to and how many planes I need to get on to get there, etc, etc. Good luck in Kazakhstan, mate. Take your mankini and say hello to Borat while you're there. Unlucky. Beautiful. Listen, all of you that are in the video and watching through the chat and everything already, if you want me to see your comments, because there's so many coming up already, then put your comments in the super chat and I will read them out. Those are guaranteed where I will read those out. But of course, if there's anything of any racist nature or sexism, etc, then I won't read them out. So don't be stupid. Use the app wisely, and yeah, if you want to ask me anything about the draw and whatnot, then be my guest. Troops, yeah, he was very hyped up. We were doing a live reaction for AFTV at the Emirates, and he wanted AZ Alkmaar, which are ironically in Manchester United's group as well, and they're based in Holland. And I don't think I need to explain why Troops wanted to go to Holland. I think it's self-explanatory, really. You're looking at our ties. Like I said, we don't know when they are yet, but I think it's a brilliant opportunity for Unai Emery to give some of the main players a rest. I think that it's a good opportunity for some of the youngsters to get minutes. I think it could be really good for the likes of Emil Smith-Rowe, Reece Nelson, even Joe Willock, although he seems to be very much part of the main 11 fixture at the moment. Emi Martinez, no doubt he will get a chance in goal. Maybe the young lad Xhaka, there's a chance for him to get some minutes under his belt. The young lad, the striker as well, John Jules, it's a chance for him. Daniel, he says, what's the score prediction for Sunday's game? I'm going for a 4-1 win to Arsenal. I think Spurs are in a mess at the moment, to be quite honest with you. If you only have to look at their last 15 games, I think that you look at the last 8 games at the Emirates, we've won 5, drawn 3. There's a couple of 5-2s in there. There was a 4-2 last season. Predominantly, we are really strong at home against Spurs. So I'm going all out. I want to see a really strong lineup. I'm not going to announce what I want to see because my preview for that game will be out tonight. I've already recorded it here at the Emirates, and you'll see my thoughts on the game. You'll see my thoughts on Manchester United, on their draw and everything else here. But that is my thoughts for Arsenal, Manchester. My thoughts for Arsenal Spurs. Said Manchester United, and I think we're playing them, but we're not. We're obviously playing Spurs. Yeah, you can't even begin to think about the size of the game with Spurs. You really can't. The game is absolutely humongous. For me, it's the biggest fixture in the calendar. When the fixtures come out, this is the one that I look forward to the most. So there we go. Do I not do the match day vlogs? I'm doing the top 6 games away from home. The reason why I didn't do a match day vlog for the Liverpool game is because I actually took my 4-year-old son to Anfield with me for the game, and it's just too difficult trying to do vlogs and look after a 4-year-old and everything else, and my time is spent, you know, with him enjoying the games. So that's why there weren't a match day vlog at that game. So I suppose the next match day vlog will be one of the top 6 away from home. Manchester United actually is our next away game for a side in the top 6, and that's on a Monday night. And yeah, I see that comment there as well. Spurs have lost their last 11 of 21 games. So, you know, their performance against Newcastle, that was not just a one-off, a little blip or anything like that. They've been in a rut for quite a while now. So it's as simple as that. As far as I'm concerned, I want us to attack, and I want us to go and try and take the game by the scruff of the neck from the first 5 minutes. It's as simple as that. So, but this live feed is all about the Europa League draw, as I said, and I'm really, really happy with that draw. We are going to Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany. We are going to Standard Liège in Belgium. And I can't even remember the name of the team that we're going to play in Portugal. My apologies to them, but we've never actually played against them before. Maybe someone in the comment section can actually let me know their name of who we're playing. So yeah, that'd be interesting. But I'm really happy with that draw. Like I said, the fact that we're playing, you know, so relatively close. Vitória, that's the name of it. We're playing Vitória from Portugal in one of the other games. Maybe someone in the comment section can also let me know, whereabouts is Vitória in Portugal? Is it anywhere near the likes of Albufeira, Lisbon, etc., etc.? Is it a really easy place to get to within Portugal, or is it quite far out? But overall, you can't really moan. Getting a trip to Portugal, weather's nice. Germany, it's a beautiful country. I love going to Germany. Belgium, really nice country as well. And I've been to Standard Liège as well. We beat them 7-0 way back in the day. I'm being told that it's near Porto. Someone's saying Lisbon. Listen, I'm quite happy with that, really. It's the south of Lisbon. That's actually all right. I'm quite happy with that, really. Maybe I might look to go and stay in Albufeira again and have a nice little couple of hour drive down to where the game is. There's a lot of people saying north, south. I'll find out when I get home, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what we've got to say about the draw. I'm really happy. If you want to get your comment read out, make sure you go and send it in a super chat before I go, within about the next 60 seconds or so. I hate the Europa League, man. Listen, I don't like it. It is what it is. And one of the reasons why is because we play on a Thursday and you automatically have to play on a Sunday in the Premier League. And also you normally predominantly play against sides in countries that are really difficult to get to. We have to go to Russia and Ukraine, and it's always freezing and it's just not nice. But this year I'm really happy. Like I said, we are going to some really nice countries: Germany, Belgium, and Portugal. And for all of you that are only just tuning in now, Manchester United, they've got to go and see Borat in Kazakhstan. A lucky flex. I'm going to actually get Flex a mankini. Brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. Luca, he says, why do I need my hat on? I love wearing hats, and you see that? That's my brand. Of course I'm going to advertise it. And do you know what? You need to check out these new hats, right? These are brand new, and I will show you live right now exactly what they do, right? You see this? It's a red one. Well, what you do, you can take it off. It's got a Velcro front. Now, we have around about 6 or 7 different colors. There's golds, multicolored ones, whites, pink, all types. And what you do is you buy one hat, and then you can choose the color and you can stick it on. Simple as that. So you have one hat, 7, 8 different colors. Simple. And I'm not actually bald, by the way, for all of you that think I am, because I'm actually not. Let's look at another one here. The dugout, he's gone for Arsenal Spurs. He's going for a 2-1 Spurs. Oh no, he's going for 2-1. Spurs won't be able to handle Lacazette, Aubameyang, Pepe. Listen, I agree. It'll be interesting to see whether he starts with that 3 or he puts 1, you know, in reserve and whatnot. But like I said, it'd be very, very interesting. I don't think Goldbridge is going to go to Kazakhstan. Maybe he will be able to put Borat in the background of his green screen. So there you go. David Beck, and he says about it'll be cool if the All Guns Blazing podcast do a live Q&A. Yeah, do you know what? That could work, actually. Do a live Q&A. Let me speak to Robbie about that. Robbie's back from holiday today. And I'll speak to him. We might well do that. We're going to start getting some guests on the show as well. We've got some big guests coming up. And maybe we could do one of the podcasts where we do a little one-off and we do a load of live Q&As and everything, and we get you lot involved. Because, listen, without fans, there would be no us. It's as simple as that. Daniel, he has said that he's going to be pissed off if we do not start with the front 3 of Lacazette, Aubameyang and Pepe. And do you know what? I think a lot of fans will feel like that. Pepe, he played 90 minutes at Anfield. I don't think that he needs any integration into the side now. I think he's ready to play. I think that now is the time that he, you know, has to go and do what he's allowed to do and just go and cause nothing but problems on the pitch. He will absolutely skin Danny Rose all day long, in my opinion. What Pepe needs now is a goal. That is it. That's all Nicola Pepe needs, is a goal. Once he gets one, he's going to absolutely annihilate this Premier League. So it's as simple as that. Aubameyang's got a couple of goals already. Lacazette, he's played a game and a half or so, scored as well. So all we need now is Pepe to get off the score sheet. He should have got a goal at Anfield. He was very unlucky with one where he bent it round the keeper. And if you watch his games last season in France, that was pretty much one of his trademark goals. A bit like Aaron Robben, where he opens up his body, bends it into the top corner. You know where it's going, but you just can never stop it. Yeah, there we go. It's very interesting in terms of the lineup, and I'll be very interested to see whether he starts with that front 3. But we will wait and see, like I said. So that is it for this video. Happy with the Europa League draw? Are you lot happy? I am very, very happy. Do I like Terry? Yeah, I like Terry. Terry's cool, man. He's all right. But yeah, we've got the draw done. We're going to some nice countries, not some far reach ones, very easy to get to, and we couldn't be any happier. So listen, until the preview comes out tonight of the Spurs game at the weekend, watch out for that one, because I don't hold back in my thoughts for Spurs, as most of you know. So yeah, that'll be out tonight, probably around about 6-7 p.m. UK time. And yeah, I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.